grateful for that as well. And I hope that we don't have to deal with this.
I want to reiterate with Joe.
Amen.
I want to
Can I just say
reiterate
something
with
real
Joe
quick?
on the stage that I do
Hold
not
on,
like
when
this.
my
I just want to reiterate while Joe is on the stage. Joe, I hope you're listening to us. Many of us are old school, early adopter Clubhouse people who know what it was. We've seen it evolve. We've been here. We've been part of the journey. We like to think we helped whatever has gone on here, not hindered it. And we do not like this feature. It is, I don't care if they're paying for it. It doesn't make a lot of sense to us. It's an invasion of our
it changes what we do.
copyright, our intellectual, whatever. We should be able to control our spaces, and we should know who people are in this room. It isn't safe necessarily. We live in a weird political environment right now, and also for women. Thank you. Please get rid of this feature.
Absolutely. If I could just say real quick too, to that point, Andrea, like Joe, and respectfully, it's bizarre that this feature was even created without giving the option of the mods to remove toxic people, like we've just pointed out. It makes no sense. It really is an incubator for toxicity. There's no reason to have these people being anonymous. They can't engage in chat. They can't engage on the stage. They just sit there creepily and record, and it's ridiculous. Thank you.
Yeah.
And if I can also say something about the same issue, I think first of all there is not a really effective way to protect a room or protect our dialogue against kind of sabotage like that. And second of all, I want to tell you, for example, there was an Iranian guy, I don't know if he's still here in the room. He was obviously following me, just as an example how bad the situation is. He was writing in Persian to me, you guy with a lot of fears, and so why don't you condemn the killings of Iranians by the Israeli forces? How dare you are, how screw you are, and like bad things. And then later on he was writing me something else. So I'm just telling you, this is, and he was from Iran, and for us as Iranian citizens, I mean, I'm a German, but I have also Iranian citizenship. These people who are going to make Iranian people trouble and terrorize them simply because they think that we are not condemning this war against Iran enough, or we are trying to build bridges between the people of Jewish faith and Islamic faith. This is what I was talking. Usually you haven't seen ever an Iranian fellow following me in this room and observing what I'm speaking about with my American or my English-speaking friends around the world. This is what I was telling you. And this is the dimension of the new situation. Excuse me, just wanted to.
Well, it's saying like an easy solution is just giving the people who are moderating the ability to not allow anons in the room or remove them. I'll tell you the one that just really got my heart. There's a really vibrant online poetry scene on Clubhouse. It's been my new favorite thing. There's this like whatever feature for a while where they could, do the gifts. And this one person who was anon kept posting in one of the poetry rooms. They made their profile send nudes, and over again it kept showing that as a little image, and none of us could figure out how or why this was going on. So, and afterwards when we tried to remove the anons from like the poetry sphere in the rooms where, it's a little more protected and people are discussing things like sexual assault. So it would be really helpful, like everybody mentioned, just to give the moderators the power to either remove anons or to just set a room as no anon would solve this very quickly, and I imagine wouldn't be hard. So as everybody's echoed, it would just be great if as moderators we could try and guard our spaces in those ways. Just, sometimes it's important. Sometimes we find this app very meaningful and we're trying to use it that way. So I know a lot of people request that, and I doubt anybody would be upset if we gave anons the power to the mods the ability